I know the box looks questionable, but let's hope it doesn't look like that inside. This seems to be an open case. You don't have any glass or anything on the side. So there's no front airflow here at all. It's called the blade concept, is what I can see in there. These here are all RGB. Now, looking at this from the right side, I can see that there's motherboard layout in there. So normal ATX motherboard goes in there. I can probably see that even eATX may be possible. Perhaps, maybe not. I think this side panel can come off through these screws on here. Whoa, that is very heavy, actually. Seems to be that this has a lot of weight as well. So I think there's some kind of RGB in here. As you can see from the back, we have two separate RGB. So there's 3-pin cables. There's a little box in here with RGB remote. So I've got another tiny PC here, and we're gonna take some power from here and the signal from here to actually see what the RGB on that one is like. So I'm plugging the smaller PC on. Okay, let's turn it on, see what happens. Oh, look at that. There is some RGB that is not working, I don't think. You can see that these strips go in there, but there's nothing on this side. So I'm not sure if this side is supposed to light up as well, or it's not as powerful to shine through all the way on this side. So perhaps the RGB is on this top side rather than on the bottom here as well. So here we have the power button, headphone combo mic jack, USB-C port to USB type A. Front, some seat belts and really cool lights. I'm not sure how you do the actual cable management for this. Where does the cable management come for the GPU? Perhaps it comes from that side. But I just discovered a huge fail on this case. This backplate is completely wrong. So as you can see, the GPU is in the front over there. And this is kind of riser cable. The GPU will go up like that. But the thing is, the GPU actual brackets are on this side and the power supply is on this side. So the power supply should be here and the GPU should be there. And then also the motherboard backplate should be on that side, not on this side. I think we should be able to just fix it with these No, it's definitely done wrong, because these screw holes have been tapered in this way. And I don't oh my goodness. This is Game Max. This is absolutely embarrassing. So let me figure out. So if this comes off, and then now we put it this way. Okay, this provides a lot of support for the whole PC case. But the thing is, now these screws are not tapered in. So the tapering is on the wrong side. Yeah, they stick out now. Hey, why am I using this? I paid so much for this screwdriver. Let's use it. The screws stick out a little bit weird now, but at least now GPU can be installed. 3-slot GPU, what I can see there. There's no PCIe covers, so you better have a 3-slot GPU, okay? So now, when this panel is off, you can see 360mm radiator that you can install in there. I suppose you're gonna put the radiator, I mean, which side does this go? Because if this goes, no, it's not in the way. Probably outside blow in there, so you can get some airflow on the back there as well, but then it doesn't have a lot of, like, where does the air go out, but it's probably still best this way. This is where all the cables and things you can hide behind. So you put the GPU in there, and then the rest of the things kind of just hide into there. Okay, so you can actually adjust the colors with this remote. That's pretty cool. But this doesn't light up in there. Let me take a look on the bottom side here as well. So interestingly, this part of the case is just emptiness underneath. And I'm not sure what is there. It could be just empty. Well, let's have a look. Oh no, secret compartment. this is what we can do in here. So 2 hard drive cages, and if you want to put some more extra cables, you can pop them down there, but nothing else really. So 2 3.5-inch hard drives and 2 2.5-inch hard drives that you can put down there. That's pretty cool. Now, I think this is a pretty interesting case. Now I want to know which part should I use for this PC case. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to check it out, obviously you've seen the QR code earlier on in the video, but if you want to check it out, links in the description below as always. And subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. I want to know what you think in the comment section below.